Hey guys, how are we? Hi, sweet pea. Hi, Betty. How's everyone doing? It's been so long. I'll just give it a few minutes, see if anyone else pops in. Did everyone enjoy their summer? Oh, I forgot to post the link. I did say it was open panel. And that's the link in case anyone wants to come up. Hi, Stanley. Oh, well, have a good night. Thanks for listening. Feels like it's been like forever. So I guess I'll just update you guys first on the house situation. It's been a nightmare. We're going on, well, in 2 days, it'll be 5 months for the second claim. And it will be 9 months since the first claim. So right now we're at the stage where all the quarantine tarps and stuff like that have been removed, the air quality testing done. Um, but we're left with tarps where all the ceilings that were affected were removed, all the flooring that was removed. We've got parts of walls missing. Um, yeah, and because the restoration company did some damage. Hey, Amanda. The restoration company did some damage to our contents. Like, for one, they stepped on our washing machine, and we have a front loader. So when they stepped on it, they stepped on the rebar. Um, so our sliding drawer where you put your detergents in, it couldn't be opened. They damaged all of our custom blinds. And now, because we've brought it to their attention and it's on them, hi B, um, they won't uh, they won't have anything more to do with us. It is their job to replace the blinds, and as they have to fix the washing machine. They do have a shell coming for it on Wednesday, I believe. But yeah, we have no one because, see, we were planning to use the restoration company and just have them finish everything because they did the mold abatement and everything. But yeah, they're refusing to work with us now because um, the insurance won't cover the damage they did. I don't blame the insurance. So we're still waiting on approval for the estimates from the restoration company. to be approved by our insurance. And it's kind of frustrating because until it gets approved, they can't give us anything, any details. So like we need to find our own contractor, and there's only the basic visible stuff that we can see um, that needs to be repaired, right? But there's like so much other stuff, above the ceiling and stuff like that. They won't give us a list until everything has been approved. The insurance company is now going to cash us out, and we're responsible for finding someone. And yeah, that's where we're at. So it has been a nightmare. It's been extremely stressful. We were having to sleep half in our kitchen and half in our living room because, like, we live in a high ranch bungalow, and 9 years ago we put on a 1,500 square foot addition, and that entire addition is where the most damage was done. So all of that was quarantined off. And because my mom used to live with us, that's why we put it on. Um, and she moved out in 2020. So we now use it. What used to be her living room, we use as the master bedroom. And then there's the bathroom. And then what used to be her bedroom is now our closet. And then we have our sunroom, which houses our washer and dryer in like in a closet type situation. So we had no access to that even as of June 11th. But now we're back in the bedroom. Ideally, we were hoping to be finished all of the reconstruction before we put the bed back. But yeah, given our situation now, it made no sense to keep living in the main, you know, the center of the household. So we put our bed back, and yeah, that's about all there is for updates on that. We missed most of the summer. It was terrible. Um, but yeah, that's that. Let me see. Where goes somewhere? But it was worth my. Oh, that's nice, Marcy. Yeah, we celebrated both our um, girls' birthdays this month, well, and my husband as well. But my girls turned 14 and 15. They're actually Irish twins. They're the same age for exactly 8 days. And then we went down and we spent time with my dad and his wife, and my mom could come over there, and we celebrated it with all of them on Saturday. So that was nice. Yeah. So, what else did I want to discuss? Well, I guess one of the biggest elephants in the room is the situation that happened with Tira. I was very, very angry on how it was handled. My comment to Tira was didn't come from any malicious intent. Small Fry was commenting not only on my comment under Tira's chat, but she was also in the comments on my own channel. So when Tira said the slurs that she did, it went right over my head. And to be honest, I was like, I here we do. This is going to sound so bizarre, but this is how clueless I was. Hey, Tara, here we do something that's called beans and wieners, okay? And I believe she said beans, or what I was hearing was beans and sticks, okay? So I was like, maybe in the US they do pogos or corn dogs in their beans. Like it didn't even faze me that it was a racial slur. Never even heard it, either one of those words. But because Small Fry was so upset, I brought it to Tira's attention. But I did it to like keep the peace. Obviously, Small Fry was offended by the words, so I asked Tira to remove them, just because um, she was offended. So I was doing it as a peacemaker. Like, I don't know. We don't hear, I guess, we don't hear the same kind of racial slurs, I guess, in Canada, or at least where I come from, that you guys do. And yes, I did say that it's part of it's part of Tira's vocabulary because that's how she grew up. That's not me making an excuse for her. She tells her life story. So we all know um, the slurs that are normal to her. Yes, exactly. And I had no clue, none whatsoever. No, yeah, it really isn't. And I was pissed right off whenever you did the live, and then wouldn't talk to me. But we did speak the following day. I decided to give it one more try, and she decided to pick up. We spoke about it, and I mean, like I know that when Tira says she has a hate community, there actually is a hate community. And I'm sorry that if some of you support me, but don't like the fact that I support Tira. Um, I just do. Maybe what I need to do is back off because on defending her because she doesn't need defending. So I think that's what I'll do. But I'm not going to, you'll still see me in comments over there. You'll probably still see her in comments over here. Um, it is what it is. It happened between us, and you know, it's just it's just something that if you support me, it's something that you kind of have to accept. You know, um, I'm not going to. I don't know. I can't get down with people that you know don't like me just because of someone else that I like. You know, that's just how it is. No, I don't feel that they should either, but yeah. Um, was it glitching? Is it okay for everyone else? Just let me know before I continue. Glitches a tad. Hmm. Um, should I go out and come back in? Or can you hear me fine? It's good? Okay. There's something else that I want to address. Just give me a second to, I'm going to share my screen in a second. Sorry, just give me a second. It's been a bit. You hear it too. It's a small skip. Okay, let me go out and come back in. See if it helps. Can everybody hear me better now? Or is it still doing it? Okay, perfect. Share screen. Hey, did that work? It did. Um, Let me see. Can you guys see it well enough? Big on my end, but I want to make sure that you guys can see it. Okay, perfect. So here I want to address Chris. Okay, Chris, you've done nothing but harass me everywhere. I've been nothing but kind and gave you a place to talk when you needed to. Okay, and you're in my comments under my post to Tira. And you're trying to say that, you're not the crazy, strung out old lady that we all think you are. Well, I mean, newsflash, yeah, yeah, you are. Okay, you've proven yourself at least 3 times now. Okay, um, you're a problem, Chris. You're a problem because you use your mental health against everyone. You've done it to Tira. You've done it to me. You did it to Tira again. You did it to Coley. I saw you in Coley's comments saying that you did not want to continue walking this earth, I guess is the best way to say it. So don't come over here and feed me your bullshit, okay? Like you're done. Like you're when you see me, she doesn't follow me around, Betty. The problem is she's in my stomping grounds. I've been in the same community for 2.5 years, and Chris came from Mindy's community. She's in where, of course, she's going to see me. And yeah, if you're talking shit about me in someone else's chat, I'm going to call you out. But she sees that as me harassing her. No, it's very simple. Get the fuck out of my community. Okay, you're a problem. And that's how I feel. I don't want anything to do with you. All right, we don't. There we go. That's that. Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you though, Tara. When I did find out that you were talking to her when you were in West Virginia, I wasn't pleased to hear that, given the fact that you knew the situation that has been going on for months with Chris. Um, you know, uh, but you explained that she used her mental health again. Like, YouTube is not your your psychiatrist, and if you don't have one, you need one. You need help that you will not get on YouTube. We're not qualified for that. Right? And Amanda has seen her in Burner 420's live stream mentioning me. Like, Burner 420 doesn't know who the fuck I am. Like, that's not my group. She's so bizarre. But she denied it. I don't deal with it. I did for a long time, and I still gave her that space. And now I'm done giving her that space. Like, just get out. Leave me alone. Yes. Yeah. Without her. Oh, she didn't? I'm surprised. Oh, really? Because I'm usually in Pino's lives. Right. Because he doesn't. Like, he knows nothing about me. Neither would Jessica Kent. Mindy wouldn't even know my name. Like, you know what I mean? It's weird. Weird. Yeah, because I think there was something going around about her saying um, that the donation that she gave to you was had something to do with protection against me or something like that, or to get me to shut up. Something like it doesn't work that way. Tara doesn't shut me up. Nobody does. If I allowed that, I wouldn't be here protecting. Yeah, because you really need protecting. I mean, she's in a biker club, isn't she? The frick does she need protecting for? Yeah, yeah. Anyways, I want nothing to do with her, and that's that. Oh, it's a retired biker club? Oh, I didn't know that. It's interesting. Yeah, she did. She did call you a liar. Like Chris has went for so many people's throats, like even subs. It's ridiculous. Like, yeah, I don't even know what 1% even means. I don't know. Right? And she always said she was Gemma Teller. Yeah, she doesn't scare me. Nobody scares me. Like, jeez. Oh, it's crazy. And like, what the hell is Coley going on about? Um, Now she's got shorts up and community posts up about Mad Nutter contacting her. She's just like, Coley's straight up friggin' weird. She's too scared to get on her own channel and do the things that she wants. But she's got to bring up, when she does do a short, she's got to bring up stuff about other people that she doesn't even have any day-to-day interactions with. Like when she put up the short about me, Yeah, of course I struck her channel. Like, I don't show pictures of Coley or anyone else over here. Absolutely, it's crazy. And I've given Coley so many chances. Like, pull up your big girl pants, come on a panel, let's have a decent conversation. But no, and it's because she lies so much, you know? I tried to tell Coley about Chris. Yeah, oh well. I mean, I've warned everybody, you know, when Chris decides to make bad comments about me here, there, there, yeah, then I'm going to bring up streams. I'll post streams that she's been in so that they can see what this community has dealt with Chris. You know, like me and B, I think my first or second live, geez, I'm sure it was 2.5 hours with with B and I and trying to help her, but she wasn't having any of it. You know, we were vile and it was crazy. And men tagged her. Got for oh Kokomo Joe. Isn't that interesting? Because wasn't Kokomo Joe in one of her last lives, maybe the one before that? Uh, yeah, I know Amanda, and she's, oh, they are great for each other. Neither one of them can tell the truth. Some people, oh my. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I'll do. Well, I haven't been over, I haven't commented on Coley's stuff in a while. I think the bitch has me blocked anyways. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have used that word, but I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much my update and what I had to say to Chris and Tira. Um, Other than that, I was going to touch base just briefly on Popcorn's farewell stream. I won't go into too much detail because everybody will want to be sure to tune in to B's live tomorrow. And B, can you drop the link, please? It is a members only. And yeah, she's got some things to say. No, Betty. She did a live. It was, well, it was bullshit. Like popcorn has always been bullshit. But, I just wanted to say, I made my peace. When I made my peace, I made my peace because I was hurt and upset that I supported Bliss, and I was in her streams. One day I went in and she was up there commentating on my stuff um, with popcorn, and there were several of them done, and it bothered me. It bothered me because up until they joined forces with popcorn, I had never had a problem with Bliss. And I needed that piece. I needed the live streams to stop um, for myself. I needed to make amends with Bliss because I really didn't have anything against her. Um, but I'm no dummy. I know what popcorn has done. I watched it all go down. I was not friends with popcorn. None of these people would call me friends, but I am civil with a lot of them. I have seen everything popcorn has done and what she hasn't taken full accountability for. I am fully aware of all that. So yeah, I've been on stream a couple of times, and Bliss was up there, and I was, I was looking for some sort of peace, um, but I have to say I was looking for more for peace with Bliss because I do like Cindy. I've always said that, um, and I didn't want any more animosity between Bliss and I. But I never trusted popcorn. I know what she's like. And if you watch a lot of, or well, nah, I guess nobody can now, but if anybody had been paying attention to the chats, I was in the chats chatting to the people because there's several people that I did like. And some of them I still do in that were in popcorn's chats. I mean Stanley Cup. I think she's great. Um, Teresa. Um, there's several others that I can't remember the names off of the top of my head. Um, but to say that I um, made peace in a friendly way with popcorn, that didn't happen. I'm well aware of everything that she's done, including what was done to Sarah. So I'm like, oh, what? mm. Someone buy some. Oh, no, no, Betty, no. Yeah, yeah, it's safe. Just give me a second. name. Yeah, and it doesn't ask you for any of that when you're signing up for a membership either. Only one person on YouTube because I've seen that. Yeah, I mean it's really hard to trust people, and we've seen that happen, within our community, with Shelley and with Melissa. People that we thought were friends, um, and turned out to be, I don't know, just mean, evil spirited people. But yeah, definitely make sure to tune into B's stream tomorrow. It's at 11 a.m. Eastern time, my time. So I think B is an hour behind me. So I think hers is Central Time. Anyways, she posted the link. I can't seem to pin it. Um, but yeah, she will have. Okay, it is 10. Yeah, she's going to have a lot more details about it, and I feel what B has been through, not just B, Chicago as well. I mean, there's several of us. Um, I just feel that B is better equipped and more well spoken when it comes to discussing things like that because she did have a lot of trauma from what was done to her, and it's not lies. Like, we've a lot of people chose to believe Popcorn, but I can say that I didn't see everything to the extent um, that I saw when B did her stream about it. But there was a lot that I did see. And what do you call those boxes? Oh, the messages in the community box, not community, oh, what the hell do you call that now? The description of channels, you know, the messages going back and forth with like all these cryptic messages, like yes, description. It was very much real. Popcorn said she came on here as a garbage person and she was leaving as a garbage person. And that's about the only truth she's ever told. She was garbage, always has been. But will have a stream about it and she'll get everything. I've never watched one of those people, not even once. Oh, see, a lot of it was back in 2023, and they tormented people. Um, I played it off as, oh, well, you only called me names. Um, but I did that, like I said, because I didn't want any animosity with Bliss. Now, do I think Bliss was wrong about the first sock ever account being B? Yes, I do. I even told Bliss that. Um, and I'm truly interested to find out, you know, if people actually knew about a lot of things, or did Popcorn lie to them the entire time? Oh, well, you're a member of B's channel, right? I'm pretty sure you are, Amanda. You'll see. No, it wasn't B, but we all know that. We all know now that it was actually Emerald, aka Izzy. Yeah, then you'll hear it then, and her it makes me laugh thinking about it. She at the end she's bawling and giving out all these bogus apologies. You know, like she specifically names Shelley. That was the most disingenuous apology I've ever seen. And then a blanket statement to everyone else. Ah, yeah. We'll wait for B's live to do all of that. But yeah, anyways, I just want to come on and give an update about what's been happening. I've been also dealing with anemia again, like severe. My iron is at 7, and that's considered chronically low. Sorry, critically low. So I do go tomorrow is my first consult um, to start my iron infusions again. So hopefully that um, will help because I've been feeling like complete garbage for a few weeks now. And yeah, but that's about it. I thank you everybody for coming. It's nice to see some familiar faces, you know, 27 and people watching. We were up over 33, I think, for a bit. But yeah, have a great night, Betty. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you. Yeah, so I won't keep you guys long tonight. I usually like to keep my streams around 1 hour. Anyways, we're a little bit under. Um, but I really don't have much more to update on. And I will be back. I'm uh, back in the saddle, as they say. So I will be live more often now that the house situation has gotten a little bit better. But thank you all so much for coming. I hope everyone has a great night. And be sure to, I'm going to post it on my community tab as well. Be sure to check out Bees Live tomorrow. It's at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time or 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great night, guys. I appreciate you all. Bye.